Hi everyone. I have never done a YouTube live. I am on my way to work this morning, and I thought I would come to you guys and talk to you guys about what's going on right now. I made a video. I uploaded a video last night that I actually made, I don't know, maybe about a week ago. Oh, excuse me, guys. My allergies are really messing with me this morning. It has my eyes watering. But, yeah, and in the video, I was talking about the lunar and the solar eclipse. And, I had made a statement that the solar eclipse to the Gentile nations, which is all other nations other than the nation of Israel, it is a sign to the Gentile nations that something is going to be happening in those nations. And I just read an article about there was 69 major earthquakes in the Pacific Rim this past weekend within a 48-hour period, guys. 69 major earthquakes, which means the earthquakes were above a 4.5. And so each one of those earthquakes was above a 4.5. So they were considered major earthquakes, not tremors, but actually earthquakes. And so 69. So that makes you think, what's going on out there? Is the Pacific Rim getting ready for a really bad earthquake, like maybe that 9 point something earthquake that Airborne's been talking about is going to hit the West Coast, and it's going to create a tsunami? Is that what all of these swarm of smaller, still major but smaller earthquakes, are they working their way up to what we call the big one, which everyone is saying is due for California, for the West Coast? I don't know, but I do believe that the solar eclipse that happened last year in August was a sign for the Gentile nations to be prayerful, because I think that is what the signs are for, to let us know something's coming. We don't know if it's good or bad, but something's coming, and we should be praying. So yeah, we should be praying because something is about to happen with Israel because of the lunar eclipse that happened on January 31st. Something has already, embassy being moved to Jerusalem. Yeah, that was a really big deal. So that happened, and now there's talk that President Trump is really focusing in on bringing peace to the Middle East. So we'll see where that goes. But for now, speaking of the solar eclipse and signs to the Gentile nations, we've had fires, we've had multiple fires out west of America. Horrible fires that have destroyed thousands of homes, that have burnt up millions of acres of land, that have taken lives. One of the fires, I think it was the Carr Fire, it was considered like one of the worst fires that California has ever had. I mean, this fire was creating its own weather systems. It was creating fire tornadoes. I mean, it was just crazy, just something you've never seen before. And they even said that the firefighters who were working on the fire was making comments about how they have never seen anything like that before. Okay, so fast forward to also fires over in, I think it was Greece, where there was a lot of fires. It was a bad fire that happened over in Greece. Then you have the political atmosphere between the leaders of the world. Then you have the tariffs that's happening when it comes to America placing tariffs on foreign countries placing the tariffs on America. So you have that, and then you have the craziness that's going on in American politics. And then now we have this swarm of major earthquakes that just happened in the Pacific Rim, making you wonder, is gearing up for the big one. And now we have a tornado, not tornado, a hurricane brewing out in the Pacific, where actually the Pacific Rim is. We have a hurricane coming through, and this hurricane is a level 5, which the meteorologists have said there's never been a category 5 hurricane to come into the Pacific. So we are we're breaking a lot of records, people. Record fires, record hurricanes, we're breaking records. And so I just think that is just proof that the solar eclipse was warning us to be prayerful, to pray. So yeah, so that's it. So you guys have an awesome and wonderful Wednesday. Bye-bye.